And hello fellow Taker, Space Bandit here with another episode of World of Tanks, and today we are in M48 Patton, Tier 10 American medium tank. We are on map Karelia, we're on northeast spawn, and on this map, especially in a medium that has some armor, I like going and winning location H7, and that's what we're gonna do here. Hopefully we're gonna get some friendlies with us so we can get up there quickly and take over that position. Now that position is quite important because basically it gives you high ground, and with a medium like M48 Patton you can actually poke the hills and use hills to your advantage and you know, engage with even heavy tanks or tank destroyers. So that's what we're gonna do. Luckily we have this Leopard here coming with us. There is another heavy tank over there. I think it's the tier 9 French autoloader. There's also a light tank hanging around location G6, which is great. So this is the toughest portion here. Usually when you're crossing over here, there are tanks already poking from behind the hill over there at location K6. So luckily there was nothing there, so we could easily take this hill. As you can see, we've already taken the hill, so we got ourselves a really nice early position in the game without really losing any HP. And this position here is already safe right here, wherever this French autoloader is right there. He's in a good position to brawl her out, although he has no armor, so I'm not sure why he's going in that deep and trying to engage these guys. For M48 Patton, this position is great because, as you can see, you can just slightly poke out from behind the hill and you can use your turret armor to your advantage. Now this guy is on a reload now, so I didn't want to get pushed by those 4 tanks around the corner, so I pulled back with him. But at the same time I see they did not, they're not overexposing, so we're gonna move in a little bit closer, see if we can engage these guys and put some shells into them. As you can see, this is a late night game, so I was after a couple of beers already, and my aim is not gonna be the greatest, unfortunately. Yet I'm sliding off the hill here as well, so yeah, I'm struggling here with the aim, but it did not stop me from having a pretty decent game regardless. Now, this AMX-50B is scary. We don't want to get hurt by that guy, and our AMX-5120 really wants to go forward, so I'm like, okay, go ahead, go forward if you really want to take hits. And looks like AMX-50B is really focused this tier 9 French autoloader. He's not even looking at me. He just wants to take him out of the game, and he does. But you know, I'm kind of lucky that they didn't really focus their fire on me, so I didn't lose any HP in the process. At this point I can use that wreck of my friendly to push him forward and just stick out my turret armor and engage these guys. Conqueror is trying to push at this point in time, but my aim is so wonderful that I didn't even manage to hit him. Great, good job, Space. Anyway, we're gonna try this again. This time we do hit him, but we're gonna have to back out because looks like we're getting pushed at this point in time. Luckily I do have my Leopard still on top of the hill, so I'm drawing this guy in and isolating him, so he's looking either at me or at my Leopard, and he gets taken out. At the same time, I think Object 279, he's gonna push us hard, and this is the last thing I want to see, is this guy pushing me. That shot, RNG, I think that should have hit, but judging my aim this day, maybe not. Anyway, we track him here. We're gonna try to go around him, but we have to be mindful of that heavy tank. There's a Tiger 2 that's sitting right there. He gets annihilated by our artillery. We put a shell into this Object 279. Now we're gonna go around the wreck of the dead Conqueror so that 279 is confused and can't hit us. He's focusing us. At the same time, I'm hoping that Leopard is gonna engage him if he pays attention. So I have this dead wreck in front of me, in between myself and Object 279. At the same time, I see our Leopard engaging him, shooting him in the ass. So he's in a crossfire right now. These should be easy shots of damage. Now I'm still mindful that there's a heavy tank on my right, so I'm pulling closer to the hill, and as you can see, back of my tank is close to the behind of the hill, so that that guy on the right doesn't hit me. And the right here, he shoots. That's a chieftain. He shoots right there, but we're gonna put some side shots into him right now, and our Leopard's gonna help us finish him off, and that way we can clean up this area of the map. As you can see, 2 mediums in action, guys. We made this look really easy, actually, taking care of all of these heavy tanks that were, you know, trying to push us right here. And good job by this Leopard. I appreciate his help in this situation, because just being by myself here in this spot, there's no way I would have been able to handle this. Anyway, we're gonna try to look at the shot at this ISM. Unfortunately, we don't have our gun depression, and we don't really have much to shoot at. Anyway, so we'll leave him to our friendlies, our medium tank at E7 there. He should be able to take care of him. At the same time, I'm telling my team we should push this flank because it looks like we're losing the other flank. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna try to see who's lurking behind the corner. So we're gonna push around the corner here and see if we can spot anything. Hopefully we can spot artillery. Oh, there's still tortoise that I don't think was spotted in this game. So we're gonna push forward a little bit here and see what we can spot. So we spot the arty running away, so we're gonna, hello Piggy, we're gonna put a shot into him. We're gonna look at this tortoise at the same time and go hold down so that he cannot hit us. We're gonna try to aim a shot at his cupola, but for whatever reason we missed. So we're gonna back off a little bit, but in a split second I just want to keep on pushing forward. Looks like our other flank has survived miraculously. So we're good. I think we're gonna win this game. So at this point it's just about getting this extra damage. So we're gonna push forward here, and as you can see, I probably should have loaded my standard APCR shells right here, but I guess I went damage hunting. I already noticed I have what, 4.9k damage at this point in time. So I really wanted to get all my pen shots on this tortoise if I can spot him here or respot him here. So we're gonna try to respot him. Yes, we do. So we have an easy side shot at him right here. So we're gonna put one in, and at the same time he's gonna turn around to face us right now, and I'm gonna try to aim at his superstructure right there. I should be able to pen that, but for whatever reason I do not with heat, which is quite strange. But we're gonna aim up a shot at his cupola here. We're gonna put a shell into him, and we're gonna try to aim another shot here at his cupola. Again, that big cupola on the tortoise, very easy to hit, especially with a tank that has pretty good gun accuracy like M48 Patton. Here I was hiding behind the hill because I was expecting the arty shell to come in, but it did not. So we're gonna push forward, and we're gonna try to respot this tortoise and finish him off, and hopefully we can still get the pig at the same time. So tortoise misses his shot. We're gonna aim this up really nicely, and we're gonna put him out of his misery. So he's out of the game, and now only the artillery left. So we're gonna try to climb up the hill over here, and hopefully we can finish him off. So that's what we're gonna do. He's not even paying attention to me, so easy shot right there, and we take him out of the game. As you can see, even with not the best aim on this night, especially this being probably one of the games that was last in my run, after a few beers, still managed to put up pretty reasonable result. We ended up with 6.1k damage, almost 6.2k damage, class 1 mastery, with only 670 assisted, but we are mostly damage dealer in this game. We still had 2000 block damage, and Patton will bounce shells, guys, especially if you expose only the turret of this tank. It is really extremely hard to pen. Again, keep in mind that tank destroyers will be able to probably go through your turret cheeks, so be careful with that. Other than that, you can engage heavy tanks easily. Anyway, we finished on top of the team with 1535 base XP, 6.1k damage, 3 kills, 3 medals. We fired 23 shells, we had 19 direct hits and 18 penetrations. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's it for today. Until next time, happy tanking, Space Bandit, checking out.